Okay, so let's talk about a major shift that's happening in artificial intelligence right now. For years, we've basically treated AI like a very smart tool. You ask it a question, it gives you an answer. But what if it could be more? What if it could actually become an active partner, working with us to get things done? That's the huge leap we're diving into today. And what's driving this big change? Well, at its heart, it's a pretty simple but really profound idea. Making AI more perceptive, more intuitive, making it a little more like us. So this is the question I want you to hold on to throughout this whole explainer. Forget just asking for information. I want you to imagine collaborating with your AI, actually teaming up with it to get things done. That's the massive idea we're unpacking. And the technology that's making this all possible? It's called Gemini 3. The whole philosophy behind its design is what's so key here. It's not just about crunching data. It's about perceiving the world through different senses, just like we do. It's built from the ground up to see, hear, and read, which gives it a much, much richer understanding of what we're asking for. So, the big question is, how does it pull this off? Well, the magic word you're going to hear a lot is multimodality. Let's break down what that actually means and why it's such a huge deal. So, what does that even mean? Simply put, a multimodal AI isn't stuck with just one kind of input. Like text, it can take in all these different streams of information. We're talking text, sound, images, and understand how they all fit together, all at the same time. And listen, the key word here is simultaneous. That's the game changer. Older models, they'd handle these things one by one. But Gemini 3 is designed to process images, live video, audio, and even lines of code together, which creates a way deeper understanding of any task you throw at it. And at the end of the day, this isn't just about handling more types of data. It's about doing it better, a lot better. This multimodal approach gives it a level of precision in understanding and interacting with the world that we just haven't seen before in AI. Okay, so that's the tech under the hood. But what can you actually do with it? Let's get into the new skills, or, superpowers, that this thing really brings to the table. First up, there's this feature called Deep Think Mode, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Instead of just spitting out a final answer, the AI breaks down a really complex problem, thinks it through with step-by-step reasoning, and then builds its way to a logical conclusion. It's like it's showing its work. And the benefit of that? It's huge. This kind of structured thinking makes it way, way more powerful for tackling tough problems in fields like math, science, and complex logic. Places where how you get the answer is just as important as the answer itself. All right, next up, speed. And we're not just talking a little faster. We're talking about the ability to process massive amounts of information, not in minutes, not even in seconds, but almost instantly. This kind of real-time processing just opens up a whole new world of possibilities. I mean, this real-time thing is a massive leap. Just think about it. You could point your camera at something, and the AI could analyze the live video and audio feed right there on the spot. This is going to be a huge deal for any kind of immediate, interactive application. And it's not just about understanding what's coming in, it's also about creating new things. That's why Gemini 3 is paired up with a really powerful new image generation model, which basically rounds out its toolkit for both analyzing the world and creating stuff for it. Okay, but all of this, the multimodality, the deep thinking, the speed, it all leads to this next point. And honestly, this is the real paradigm shift. We're moving from AI as a simple assistant that just follows commands to a true agent that can take initiative. And this comparison right here, it really tells the whole story. You look at the left, that's the AI we're used to. It answers our questions, it processes text, it follows our commands, it's passive. But then you look at the right, at Gemini 3. This AI executes tasks. It doesn't just process code, it writes code. It can plan your schedule, it can run complex workflows all by itself. So there's a term for this, a buzzword you're going to hear a lot: agentic capabilities. It sounds fancy, but all it really means is that the AI can do more than just talk. It can actually take action for you in the digital world or even in the real world to get a goal accomplished. And this quote from the source material really just hits the nail on the head. The goal is for the AI to become an active partner. That one phrase changes everything about how we should think about this technology moving forward. So when you put it all together, the ability to understand everything at once, to think deeply, and to take action, what's the big picture here? Where are we headed? Well, the direction is pretty undeniable. The era of AI as just a simple tool, like a souped-up search engine or calculator, is coming to an end. We are walking right into the era of AI as a collaborator, a partner that can understand our complex needs and then actually take the steps to get the job done. And that leaves us with one final, really important question. As AI learns to not just answer us, but to act for us, how are we going to use this new kind of collaboration? The era of the AI partner is officially here. The only question now is, what are we all going to build with it?